Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cardaholics of all ages, welcome back to Big Al's Cards, and thank you so much for watching. And in today's video, I want to talk about yet another Topps controversy, but is it something that we should be worried about? So, Cheap Fun Breaks, aka Houdini, over at Blowout. If you don't know who he is, he's one of the best breakers on the planet. At least that's just my professional opinion. And he was breaking the new 2022 Bowman Sterling baseball. And if you've never seen Bowman Sterling opened, what it is it's a box. There's 5 mini boxes inside. When you open one of the mini boxes, the cards are inside a sealed silver pack with nothing on it. So when he was opening one of these boxes, he hit a silver pack when he was, pulling through them. And it had probably about an inch long red marking on it made with red Sharpie. And he had no idea what was going on. He opened the pack up. He's like, why is this marking on there? There was a 1-of-1 Superfractor of Matt Manning, his rookie card actually, in that pack. Another breaker, whose name escapes me, hit a red marked pack in their own break. And in that pack was a blue Julio Rodriguez Noelvi Marte dual auto to 25. And everybody's questioning what's going on. Where are these red markings coming from? The tinfoil hats are on as Topps sending the good hits out to certain breakers or to certain people. And I think that it certainly, again, as I mentioned this when I discussed our favorite backyard boys, if it looks like crap and it smells like crap, we deserve to ask the questions of where the crap is coming from. So what's going on here? Is it possible that there's some kind of insider information here? Yeah. Is it possible? Sure. Is it probable? We don't know. If I had to wager a guess, I don't think there's any kind of devious manipulation going on with Bowman Sterling. However, I think we should put our radars up here. I think we should note there's only been 2 examples of red marked silver packs so far. There could be more out there. We don't know. And again, we don't know why those packs are marked. We just don't. So I think that as collectors, what our job is to pay close attention. If you watch a Bowman Sterling break, do you notice a red mark on any other pack? If it's just these 2 packs, I don't believe that it's an inside job. If there's a red mark packed on more than those 2, and other breakers get this kind of stuff, and there's big hits in them, then I think we have more reasons to be concerned. I don't think that Topps is sending out certain boxes because I feel like they would do that with all product, right? I hit a Freddie Freeman 1-of-1 printing plate auto out of a blaster box of 2022 Topps Chrome. I got that blaster at a BJ's, the warehouse store. And no marking on the pack whatsoever. I don't have any kind of insider connection with Topps. I just happen to hit it, right? Luck of the draw. So you would think that if they were going to do something like that, it would be to all formats or it would be to all hobby formats. Again, we haven't seen this really on any pack up to this point. So why start doing it now? And, there are some conspiracy theorists out there who are yelling and screaming, Topps is in on it with the big breakers. I just don't see that being the case. I really don't. And I'm not paid by Topps to say this. I'm not a Topps apologist by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm trying to think logically. What point would they have in doing this? Like, help me understand. If I'm missing the point, please leave a comment. I know some people will do that, and great. I love having the discourse. I just have a hard time believing that Topps is sending loaded packs to certain people. I just don't see it happening. Could the pack have been marked intentionally? Sure, but then it still got shipped out randomly, right? Houdini, I know. The other breaker whose name escapes me, I've never heard of before. So I just don't see it being an inside job with this. I chalk it up to mistake. However, I think that, again, as collectors, our duty is to pay close attention to this. Let's all watch some Bowman Sterling breaks. Let's try to pay attention to what's happening. And if we see more of this happen, then let's ask some questions. Let's get some transparency. Topps, I got to give them credit. They've done a good job of being transparent when we've called them out on it. Panini, on the other hand, is not. So if this continues to be seen, then I think we have a duty as collectors to call Topps out and say, what's going on? You need to investigate this. And there's a high chance that they may actually do something about it, right? I think we can kind of put some red flags up a little bit, or some red marks, if you will. But I have a hard time believing it's an inside job. I really do. I don't think it's going to specific breakers. Houdini's gotten stuff from Finest Flashbacks. Why would you send Houdini Finest Flashbacks with the one-of-one Julio Superfractor in it? Wouldn't you want that to go to somebody else if you had an inside job? Would you want that going to the Backyard Clowns? You know, there's certain people who I would say, would we elevate them over others? I don't know. Nothing against Houdini. I just don't see it being a probability. Is it a possibility? Again, yeah, sure. But let's put some radars up here. Let's look at some Bowman Sterling breaks. Let's see if we can notice it again. If so, then I think Topps has some explaining to do. Let me know your thoughts on this. If you're curious, you can check it out at the Collectibles Guru on Twitter. He was the first person who brought it to everybody's attention. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Please leave a like on the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single video. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.